This is a 15-minute body scan practice. Body scans are a practice where we move the attention throughout the body as the body lies or sits still. This can be done in the sitting or lying down position. So take a moment to establish a grounded upright position, whether sitting or lying, feeling into the contact of whatever you're sitting or lying on. Noticing the places where the body makes contact, that sense of pressure, weight, tension, heat, warmth. Just noticing. And now shifting the attention to the rising and falling of the belly as you breathe naturally. Noticing the rising, expanding abdominal wall on the inhalation and the contraction releasing on the exhalation. And as we go through this practice, whenever you notice the mind and the attention wander away from the practice, lost in thought, caught up in a story, hijacked by an emotion, distracted by sounds, know that that is common, not a reason to feel defeated or depressed or disappointed. Simply note that, which is a moment of mindfulness, and then gently and firmly return the attention back to the practice. So when you're ready, bringing the attention down to the feet and ankles, both sides. All 10 toes, the bottoms and tops of both feet, the heels and the ankles. Noticing the sensations that are happening there right now. Tingling, vibration, contact, pressure, tightness, itchiness, heat, warmth, coolness, moisture. Just noticing. There's no need to even label or name the sensations. Just feeling what is there to be felt. Both feet. And now coming to the lower legs, the calf muscles in the back and the shin bones in the front. What sensations are happening in those parts of the body in this moment? And shifting to the knees, the kneecaps, the knee joints, the backs of the knees, the inside, the outside of the knee areas, any and all sensations happening right now in the knees. And if there are no sensations in any part of the body, just know that as the experience. There's no need to touch or move or image the area. What does the experience of no sensations feel like? So moving up to the upper legs, that's the thighs and the hips together. The backs of the thighs likely up against the surface. Tops of the thighs, contact with clothing. Big thigh muscles surrounding the big thigh bones. And the hip joints and the hip sockets. And if the mind's wandered away, gently and firmly bringing it back without giving yourself a hard time. No need to judge or criticize. It's just what minds do. And noticing that the mind has wandered away is a moment of mindfulness. So bringing the attention now to the entirety of both legs, from hips down to toes, becoming aware of all the different sensations happening from the feet to the hips, and how these two legs of yours are feeling right now. And from the legs coming to the buttocks. So the buttocks making contact with whatever you're sitting or lying on. And that sense of contact, is it more like a pressure, a tension, a tightness, a heat, a warmth, a tingling, or some other sensation? It's your experience. There's no right way or wrong way to feel or not feel. It's whatever it is that you're experiencing right now in the buttocks. And from the buttocks coming to the back side of the body, the upper and lower back, including the low back muscles, the low back area, the kidney areas and the flanks, the back of the rib cage, shoulder blades, and the spinal column. What sensations, including contact, tightness, discomfort or pain, feeling relaxed at ease, any and all sensations in the back side of the body. And from the back side coming to the front side, that's the front of the abdomen and chest, rising and falling with the breath. Feeling perhaps that stretching, expanding of the skin and muscles as you breathe in, that release as you breathe out. And from the front side to the inside, to the core of the body, inside of the abdomen and chest, housing all the critical organs that keep us alive. Feeling perhaps the heart beating, throbbing, air vibrating in and out of the lungs, gurgling, cramping, a sense of fullness in the abdomen. And even those intuitive feelings, as we say, the gut feeling, or heavy heart, an open heart, warm heart, broken heart. And from the core of the body coming out to the hands and fingers on both sides, the palms and backs of both hands, all 10 fingers and thumbs. Perhaps there's moisture, coolness, warmth, tingling vibrations, tightness, itchiness, sensations that are pleasant or unpleasant or neutral. Whatever there is, just noticing. Now shifting to the wrists and the forearms together. Wrists are these small areas with lots of little structures, and the entire length of both forearms. Now the elbows and the upper arms. The bend in the elbows, creases in the elbows, elbow joints, The biceps and triceps muscles and the bone down the middle. Coming up to the shoulders. Both shoulder areas, including the muscles holding the arms onto the body, the shoulder joints, and the armpits. Feeling how are the shoulders right now? And the shoulders expanding to the entirety of both arms from shoulders out to fingertips. All the different sensations happening in the hands and fingers, the arms and shoulders. And from the arms coming to the neck, all the way around, the muscles holding the head onto the body, the throat, internally the esophagus, the food tube, the upper spine, and then all sensations happening within and around the neck. Just noticing, and when the mind wanders away, gently and firmly bringing it back now to the face. The entire face from forehead to chin, left side to right side. The skin layer on the surface, facial muscles, and the facial bones, as well as the sense organs, eyes, nose, and mouth. And noticing if you're expressing any feelings or emotions with the face, or have a neutral face. From the face to the sides of the head, the ears, outer ears, earlobes, ear canals. Now the scalp and hair. Sensations on the scalp and hair. And then coming to the very top, the crown of the head. What sensations are happening over there? And from the crown of the head, expanding the attention around the entire body from head to toe, side to side, front to back. Allowing the attention to envelop the entirety of your body and all of the different sensations that are happening throughout the body, moment by moment. And breathing with the entire body, allowing the breath to be carried throughout the body, knowing that as long as you're breathing, there's more right with you than wrong with you, no matter what's wrong. And so abiding in that sense of wholeness and completeness, breathing with the entire body for a few breaths, awake to the experience of being alive in this moment. And then gathering the attention, bringing it back onto the belly, the rising and falling of the belly as you breathe. As we come to the end of the practice, congratulating yourself for this practice and perhaps setting the intention to be a little bit more aware, mindful throughout the rest of your day. Thank you.